are here with the next sequence of Assassin's Creed 3 with Geek Link's 100% sync walkthrough. This one, 3.1, as it starts off with an exposition walk here with Lee, as he just catches you up on what's happened since the events of Sequence 2. Pretty self-explanatory, just keep up with them so that the conversation goes. If you wander away, then you'll fail to synchronize, and that's always bad. So just walk with him, and eventually you will get to this clearing here. And after a cutscene later, which we're going to edit out just to keep the spoilers away, you'll see this trail here, which you can see a little bit better if you go to Eagle Vision. For worst case scenario, but it's pretty apparent if you just look at the screen close enough. But just follow that trail is all you have to do for right here, and it'll lead you on towards your next destination here. The snow, admittingly, is a little hard to traverse for right now, but just power on through, and eventually you'll get to the next section, which this section unfortunately has a lot of walking and trying to find things, as you'll see in a moment. But we're almost there. Like I said, just keep an eye on the trail, which I admittingly lost track of for a second right there. Cutscene later. Now you're in the chase and you have to track her down. Just keep an eye on that orange circle there at the top of the screen. If you can get out of the snow, either by walking on logs or by rocks. I can see there I should have gotten on that, but if you go onto the logs and anything else, you'll move a lot quicker and you'll have an easier time keeping up with her as she travels through the rooftops. Alright, first optional objective, keep your health above 50%. Here you'll be attacked by wolves. If you follow the sequence, they're really easy to handle. Admittingly, it can be a little difficult, especially when they combo you and they'll attack you one after the other. If you're not expecting it, you're going to get hit. But thankfully, they don't hurt you that much, and you can afford to make a mistake here and there. And I believe there's a few more wandering around, but they weren't part of the initial group. Anyway, now they'll want you to find the girl, whose name escapes me, but she was actually just above me just now. She'll be in the rooftops, and what you'll need to do is just turn on your Eagle Vision. You'll get a better view of her. Just be careful, because the wolves will tend to attack you as you're looking up, as is the case here, where one just popped up. And keep in mind, as Hatham, you can't really climb trees. That's sort of a signature. I don't know how I was able to do that on a tent, but but yeah, if you look up around here, I just missed it. But she'll be in the trees in a little platform up in there. And just travel a little bit of the ways here. And just keep looking around on the trees. She'll be gold. Once again, and I spotted another one right here. Forgive me, I tend to hunt down animals whenever possible. Don't hate animals or anything like that. Just it's part of the game. Alright, just there she is right there. And once you find her, she'll start moving about again. Once again, just follow that orange circle till you eventually catch up with her. And just keep running after her. This is yet another chase scene. There's plenty of them here in Assassin's Creed. Unfortunately, you can't really do trees that well, but you should be able to catch up to her about here. I think she stops even if you slow down a little bit. Alright, and big cutscene later. You just walk up to this hill and it'll start another cutscene. Fun little freeze there. And then from there you just head on over, follow her, and do little hawk dive there. Follow her into the tavern in a second there.
Yet you remain.
And I believe you can just run up there if you want to, if you don't want to bother with the chit-chat, but I tend to like the chit-chat there, so just do whatever you feel comfortable. And your goal is that green dot, the tavern, which will take us into the next optional objective for this one. And you'll need to destroy, I believe, 2 objects in the fight that's coming up, as well as as you can see, the goal of keeping your health above 50% is still there. Now, with these, first you're going to have to listen in on these 2 conversations. You'll want to come from here and walk into these 2 people here to listen to the conversation. Now, in the case of this, I'm sure you guys all saw those yellow icons pop up. The important thing is don't panic, just keep walking. If you pause or run around, then that's just going to attract more attention for you, which is not good. Then when you're done over there, walk in from this angle and walk in between these 2 guys and just listen into this conversation. Not much else you can do here, just let the conversation run its course. It's still a little interesting that Hatham gets all the attention from the guards, but the guards are perfectly fine with the Native American lady. Oh well. So just listen to the conversation. When you're done, head to the door, and that'll start a cutscene, which is going to start a fight. Now for this one, generally what you're going to want to do is try to position yourself as close as possible to a table, something destructive like that. And when you block a punch with a circle, press the directional towards a piece of furniture. Like already, I just achieved the optional goal, and from there I can just focus on taking out these guys. And admittingly, those tables don't break. So from there you can just punch and take out the guys at your leisure. There's going to be a second wave to this when all's said and done. I don't know why that one guy is just standing there, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Anyway, after you take him out, a second round of guys come in, and there will be the last ones. One of them, I believe it's the guy at the very end of the left, I think has to be thrown into something in order for you to beat him. There are barrels there that you can also use to take people out. But in this case, it's just a matter of doing a normal fight. Just be careful when you start loading into combos. You can see right there, that's when they'll attack you, when you're about to finish a guy off. And if you're not quick with the counter button, you can end up getting attacked. And for some reason, doing a headbutt around the beam counts as you walking into something, which can hurt. Yeah, that guy, for whatever reason, doesn't respond well to being attacked. Try to stay away from him, because as you can see, he's throwing objects at you. Luckily, these guys don't do much for damage. Now, in the case of this, it's always good to use the objects, because they're pretty much an instant knockout as soon as you do that, even if you haven't touched him. And this guy, as I said, you have to throw him in something in order to do anything significant, and you're all done. Alright, 100% sync. Keep it with us with the Geek Link, and we'll help you out in getting that Perfectionist trophy. We'll see you later.